What's up, everybody? It's David here at Smitty's Garage coming at you on this beautiful hot summer day. I'm hoping today's just going to be a short video. I got something that I acquired here a couple months ago, mainly because it really piqued my interest on a long-term build that I've been doing. I just want to see if I can't get it to bust off. Maybe not get it running right. I can do that on a future installment, but just get it bust off. Let's go see what we got, guys. Come on.
Slow and steady wins the race, guys.
So what I got here is an old Murray lawnmower. It's been sitting up about 10 years. And I agreed to take this off somebody's scrap pile for one reason and one reason only. Because of this 17 horse opposed twin Briggs and Stratton engine. Now, anybody that's been on my channel and followed me know I really have a soft spot for these flathead Briggs. The thing about it is it's a 17 horse. And, you know, I would like to see if this engine would run so I could put it in my deer. Now, what's going to make it kind of an odd swap is my deer has a 17 horsepower engine on it, but it's a single cylinder. So what I'm thinking is that opposed twin is going to have more torque to it. Plus, let's just face it, they're just really cool. Now, this engine runs good, runs very good. But for my long-term goals of adding those to my deer and with the putting the big tires and stuff, I just think the opposed twin is going to be a better fit for what I'm wanting to do with this mud mower here. I had to build me a latch for my deer because when you get down into the real bumpy pastures and stuff, it throws the hood off. So like I say, I know nothing about it. I know it ran when it was set up about 10 years ago and they got a new mower. So I've got to locate a key, I need to bring a battery out, and I need to get this hood off. I guess from there we'll take it from there. So let's get into it. So I think the first thing I'm going to do before I try to turn this engine over is I'm going to pull the plugs out and I'm going to shoot some penetrating oil in there and let that soak a few minutes, and then I'll bring y'all back when I'm ready to try to turn it over. So let me kind of bring y'all in, see what we're working with here. Focus. Let me get it to focus, guys. So anyway, this right here, can y'all see it? Yeah. That's just ungodly nasty. Almost looks like a little water. That is off of this side here, the right side. This here is off of that side. So let's soak it down some. And in the meantime, I'm gonna clean these plugs up. All right, so as much as I want to go through the electrical system, I just want to see if it'll turn over. If it'll turn over, then we'll start combing through the electrical system. So let's just see if it'll turn over. Y'all see I got Mr. Shadow out here. So I'm going to jump start the starter. Nice. That's nice, guys. I'll work with it in just a little bit. I'll get back with you. So I've got the battery hooked up on the charger over here, jumper cables to that. I got a key switch set up. I've got the brake set, and I'm going to depress the seat. Maybe it'll turn. Maybe it won't turn. That's lovely. I'll pull on that. Nope. So I'm going to take this panel off and see if I'm getting power to the starter solenoid, and then we'll try again. So let me test that real quick. Let's see if we're getting power to the solenoid. I am getting power to the solenoid, but I'm not getting power through the solenoid. So I'm going to try to jump it, see if I can make it turn over by the solenoid. Hopefully that'll turn it over. Okay. So I know that'll work. Alright, I got an idea. What I got to come up with is, I got to come up with a way to have power coming from the battery, have the key on, so that I can at least jump the solenoid and test and see if we have spark. If we don't have spark, then I'm probably going to stop for the day. And, I've been at work about 10, 11 hours a day. So let's do that. I'll bring y'all right back. I'm going to start with this one here. I will note that I don't think I've ever worked on one of these opposed twins. I've just seen them, and I love them. I think they sound awesome when they're straight piped. Let's see if we got spark, guys. I got my little porta-cool out here because, man, it is hot out here. It's just crazy hot. It'd be kind of cool if this had spark, to be honest with you. I ain't quite sure how I'm going to do this. Just get it spinning. Okay, I do got spark on that side. So let's jump over to the other side now. I'll have to touch the battery the same way. If we got it like that, I think we'll shoot on to the ether, see if it'll bust off. That's what I'm hoping for. I just want to see it bust off, guys. You know, we'll dig into the carburetor and all that stuff later. Pretty funky down in there. I think it'll work. I'm gonna let that hang. Y'all pardon me wiping the sweat off my brows. We got spark. We got spark, guys. All right, man. I'm gonna cut y'all. I'm gonna get these plugs in here, and we're gonna take that breather cover off. Ooh, boy, we got spark. Yes, sir. So when I took this off, I was like, oh my God, this carburetor is gonna be pretty nasty. But really, man, this doesn't look too bad. Y'all can see right here what I was facing with that right there. That's going to have to be replaced. Put a little penetrating oil on the choke, and I've got it back working. So we got spark. I'm going to shoot that with some ether, close the choke, see if it'll bust off. Y'all see I got my porta-cool out. Guys, it is hot. We're 97, 98 degrees today. Full sun. All right, let's give this a try. So, I'm just using 20% ether today. I normally put a 50 in these things. Just curious, you know, are we going to bust off now? Go ahead and choke it. I'm still connected on the battery. I know we're getting spark because you got me. It got me good, guys. Let's see. It's not really turning over very fast, is it? And it may be that I need to change the starter out. You know, it's just not working under a load. That could always be the case. We'll address that if we have to. Maybe not today, though. Yeah, we're definitely not getting enough juice. So, I need to come off of here and go to there. Let me come up with a longer cord. I mean a longer, pretty heavy gauge wire so that I can go straight to the starter and eliminate that pretty. Maybe, let me try just a terminal. I'm not getting enough juice. Alright, well this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to let this old battery of mine charge up real good, probably overnight, and then I'll get back with y'all tomorrow. By then it may have enough, it should have enough charge to work on through here. So in the meantime, I'm going to put the carburetor breather cover back on, set the hood back on, disconnect all of this. Just don't think I could get it. You know, that battery's just kind of weak. Let's do that, guys. I'll bring y'all back when I got a good hot battery. So if I remember correctly, that starter was pretty weak. I was thinking it was going to be the battery, you know, but man, I got off of work and I got out here and I started tinkering with it. Then I went, oh, that's right, you're filming a video on it. So I still don't want to start over with just a starter. So I've got my drill on here and I'm going to put a wire on the starter solenoid so that the starter will be turning. And then I'm going to assist it with the drill. A little sketchy, but I just want to know if this thing's going to bust off. We're going to try it with just starting fluid. And you know, if I get it to bust off, then we may just try again with some gas going in the carburetor. I don't know, but let me set you up on a tripod and we'll see if we can't get it to bust off. It's going to be a little tricky because I'm going to be holding that drill up here and I'm going to be down low bumping that solenoid, and if it does bust off, I'm going to have to pull that drill off quick or it's going to break my wrist or pop me in the head one. Hey man, we do what we got to do to get it done. Let's jump on it. Alright, so y'all can see what I'm going to be working with here. Got the drill on there. I got my jumper wire. Got my starting fluid. Let's see if we can't bust this thing off for the first time in over 10 years. Because I just want to know if this motor is going to be worth me wanting to try to really get running and put it on my deer. I mean, if it don't run, then forget it. Like I said, guys, this is going to be a little sketchy. Can't say I'm I'm really liking this, because if it does bust off, man, that's sockets. I don't know. Let's see. A little bit of starting fluid. Close that choke. Keys on for the ignition. Hand on. Let's go. Two good things and one bad thing. It runs. It missed me. I did break my adapter, but hey, they're a dime a dozen at Harbor Freight, so sweet. Sweet. I'm gonna look around and see if I got one more adapter. And just for shits and giggles, guys, we're gonna dump some gas in this gas tank. And we're gonna try this one more time, except we're gonna try to run it on the fuel system. Bring y'all in on the carnage here, because I couldn't get it off fast enough. But it broke my adapter. It broke it good. That was the risk I knew we was going to take, though, guys, so I'm okay with it, to be honest with you. It's not the end of the world to me. These are a dime a dozen, and it missed me. Let me set this other stuff up. Well, scratch that idea. That tank's got a hole in it. Yeah. Huh. Maybe I have a portable tank. Let's see. Alrighty, so I did find another adapter. What I did is I filled the fuel line up, got the bowl of the carburetor full. Pretty sure it's not going to run like this. Pretty sure we're going to break another adapter, but what the heck. Let's give it a try. Be even better for me if it would run on its own, but you know, highly doubt that's going to happen. At least we know it busts off, right? Something made me right happy. Alright, let's give it a break. Open it up. Give it some starting fluid. Pour a little more gas down this hose. Can't say it's real happy about what I'm trying to do. I'm a little nervous about that coming off and hitting me again. gutted it. Which that would mean that the seat isn't working on the needle. But that's okay, to be honest with you. I expect the carburetor rebuilt. I just want to see if we couldn't bust it off on the carb. Doesn't look like that's going to be so, guys. That's okay though. All I really wanted to do for this video was see if we couldn't get this engine to bust off. I know that it'll bust off now, so now I can work on the next installment, which would obviously be a new starter and either rebuilding this carburetor or putting a new one on there. So I mean, we've accomplished what I set out for us to accomplish on this video. Short video, hopefully. So yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm gonna try to dry these plugs out some. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing off the camera, I'll take these plugs off, I'll dry the cylinders out, but we accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, guys. This motor will run. So it is a very viable candidate for an engine swap on the Deere. So not bad, to be honest with you. Over 10 years. Stoked, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, getting this going. Next video on it, starter, carburetor, idling on its own. Well guys, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. Did we get it idling on its own? No. But we accomplished what we set out to accomplish. And that's seeing, will this engine run? Will it be a candidate for my Deere? And the answer is yes and yes. So we're going to do a starter. We're going to do something about this carburetor. And in that next video, we're going to have this baby purring on its own. Guys, this is David here at Smitty's Garage. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Pretty stoked, man, to get this old flathead to bust off for the first time in over 10 years, guys. And we didn't do nothing to it. It just goes to show you why these flatheads are just so awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, guys, to look at the crazy things I do at my shop. Guys, I want y'all to find something that you like to do. Do it today, and tomorrow do it better. I hope that y'all have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out.